Okay, Mother Nature, April 1st is over. You can stop joking with us now. Hi everyone, well, I kind of consider myself a very detailed-oriented person. I have to be. I have clients leaving all over the place. I have clients with different needs. I have a business to run. I help support other people, etc. I'm juggling cruises all over the place, even for myself, and different flights and arrival times and testing, and I am usually completely on top of everything. I have not missed a bill payment or been late on a bill payment in years and years and years and years. I'm like, boom, I know this has to be done on this day. Boom, I know this has to be done on that day. And I'm really good at doing that. I'm very detailed oriented that way. I could be lazy and not want to do things, but I get the things done that need to be done on time, and I'm really good for that. If anyone who knows me, my family who knows me, generally if we're going anywhere, we're saying, okay, be there at 8 o'clock. I'm there at 7:30. I'm at that location waiting for everyone to arrive. I don't want to be that person who's late, and I don't like missing things. And guess what? I missed a rather big thing. A rather big thing. Started sorting through my cards in my wallet yesterday because I'm getting ready to go on a cruise next week. And I always want to carry two different types of credit cards. One I can carry with me, one I can leave in the safe. If anything happens to one or the other, there's ever an issue, I can use the other one. I travel with my insurance in my cards. I travel with any extra documents that I need in my wallet. I was going through it and I had my driver's license. I said, oh yeah, well, when is it, this year or next year that I have to renew my driver's license? And I look at my driver's license and yeah, it's not this year, and it's not next year. It was last year. October of last year, to be exact. Over 6 months ago, I was supposed to renew my driver's license. And I did not renew my driver's license. Oh no. Normally after 3 months, you have a hard time renewing your driver's license. After 6 months, often they will make you go and do all your testing again, where you have to take a driver's test and things like that. And I went, oh no, I don't need this right now. Imagine not having my driver's license and I'm heading off to other countries where I could be driving and my driver's expired. If I need to rent a car or something like that, no. So I immediately drove down to the Ministry of Transportation to renew my license. And I drove into this parking lot that's normally full. And it was empty. And I said, what's going on? Easter Monday. Easter Monday was going on. So I went, okay, that makes sense. Everything's closed on Easter Monday for the government. All the stores and everything were open that I could go to because they closed on Sundays. But government closed on Monday. So drove all the way back to my place. And it's a good drive, by the way, to get to where I have to go for my license. Back to my place. And, oh, by the way, if you're wondering, could I have done this online? Nope, I could not have done this online. I tried, it did not accept it. So I ended up going first thing on Tuesday morning when they opened, and there was a lineup of about 80 people there when I arrived. Great. And I was early too. So stood in line for about an hour and a half, got up to this very nice lady there, and you know how I always say, if you ever have an issue down with somebody on your cruise and everything, go there with a smile on your face and be happy and, you know, voice your concern, but do it in a very, very over-the-top friendly manner. Big smile on your face, and you get what you want. Because I went, and the first thing I got was, oh, you know, it's 6 months. You're gonna have to take the test again and everything. And I said, oh, you know, I had this new business I just started, and it's just picked up last year, and it made me have to travel a lot, and I was out of the country, and then when I did come here, you guys were shut down for the time because of COVID, and then I couldn't do it. I tried to do it online, but it wouldn't let me do it, and I started the spiel. I started, oh, poor Don, poor this guy. Oh, he's just a nice old guy who just, she goes and she checks my driving record, and she saw that I have had no speeding tickets, no parking tickets, no accidents in 40 years. And so she goes, you know what? I see you have a pretty safe driving record. If you can show me that your car and your insurance is also up to date and everything, I'll renew your license. And I ran out to the car, got my insurance and ownership and everything, and I ran back in, and everything's up to date. Here's, you know, I'm detailed oriented. Didn't forget to pay my insurance. That's a good thing. And the very nice lady renewed my driver's license for me. Whoo, whoo. Because I was in a situation when I was younger, and I had only been driving a little bit, just a few years, and the company I worked for was a very, very small brother-owned country. I was their only employee. I was a delivery employee for them, and one day I'm driving the van, doing deliveries for them, and the van gets pulled over, and for a spot check, because it was a business vehicle. And they checked everything out, everything good, and then they said, oh, can you show, where's your insurance? And I looked for the insurance, which is always in the glove box. I said, it's normally always here. I never take it out. And they said, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Here, you have 72 hours, just bring it to the police station, and everything will be fine. I said, great. Go back to the work, see my boss, tell him what happened. I said, where's the insurance? They said, oh, we took the insurance out because we had to go renew it today. I said, great, okay. Here, you have to go down to the police station, which is just down the block from where we worked. Literally a block away. Just go there, show them this ticket, and show them the insurance on the vehicle, and everything's good. And they said, sure, no problem. Went out, did my job and everything. They gave me the insurance back. I put it in the car and in the van, and I continued on working. The next day I said, did you go and you go to the police station? They said, yep, we did it first thing this morning. It's all done, no problem. I said, great, good job. Okay, everything's happy. 2 years later, after I've left that job and they went bankrupt and all this sort of stuff, I went to renew my driver's license 2 years later and found out my driver's license had been suspended for 2 years. Because they never went and paid that ticket. And ever since then, I double check whenever anything has to get done, or whenever, you know, if I can do it, I'm doing it. I'm not letting somebody else do it. Because that caused all kinds of problems. I had to go and take all my tests again because it was over 6 months. I had to get in line. I had to, at that time, is right when the new system came in Canada, where they started the G2 and the G1s and then the Gs and all this kind of like building up your driving again. So even when I got my driver's license at the beginning again, I still couldn't drive at night, and I had to have somebody with me. I was trying to work. I was a young man trying to support his family. And my insurance skyrocketed because it counted as a suspended license. And so, yeah, I was very relieved that I met a nice person at the Ministry of Transport who took pity on somebody who just simply, I just simply forgot.